Hello guys, watch me as I lay my frontal myself because of these video pictures I was about to take. So first off, I went to the makeup studio to get my makeup done, but then I decided I was going to lay my frontal there as well because as a hairstylist I decided to do this on my own. I didn't want to get extra charged. I was so pissed and scattered that day because everything wasn't really going my way, but I became more pissed when I realized that the makeup artist ring light I so much depended on wasn't actually good, which was the main reason I left mine at home. So of course I had to improvise. I had decided to use the natural light given to us by God to make this work because one way or the other I must do my content and achieve my plans that day. The time was really against me, and the fact that I wasn't comfortable laying my frontal there, as you could notice me walking around. The blocking part was one of the hardest parts for me because my nails wouldn't allow me to do anything. When I got there at first, there was no light, and the MUA decided she was going to recharge light, and it just almost took about 30 minutes. I was happy because I came up pretty early and was prepared for all the delay. I bought myself a couple of times with my hot comb, but then I didn't mind because I was in a rush. I just wanted to get my makeup done and also meet up my studio section. One of the challenges I have when laying my frontal wigs is the fact that my front hairs always gets in the way. A lot of people tend to like and compliment my front hairs, but truth be told, I don't really fancy them that much. My phone was placed over on the window iron so I could see and video myself properly. It fell down a couple of times, but then I wasn't discouraged. I've always been laying my frontal wigs myself and never really had much of a challenge, but this particular day was quite different and difficult because I was on a time range. I needed to get a lot of things done at the same time and before the day was over. I was going to do like a center pattern because I felt it was going to look more good on me and bring out my face better. But after much advice and consideration from my makeup artist, I changed my mind and wasn't interested in the center pattern anymore. So I went along with the side patterns just to said it looks more matured. I proceeded to straighten my wig, which was when I saw the real shaggy. On a normal, I would style my wig and straighten them on a dummy head before installing them on me. But the day before, I was so busy, I didn't even have time to do those. In fact, I wasn't even prepared for this photo shoot, but then I had to travel the next day for an appointment, so I didn't know when next I would be free. I was so sad because I didn't have friends to come along with me, someone to keep me company while I do this. Imagine not having friends to help you out or discuss with you during this stressful day. Honestly, this was when I realized that at least I should have a true friend who could come through for me whenever I need them. I left my scissors on the way to the makeup studio and I had to borrow hers to cut through the frontal hairs for edges. Honestly, at this point I felt like crying, but also I was somehow relieved because I was almost done with my first phase. The fact that this was all coming along together, I felt pretty happy inside me because after all, I might be able to meet up with this photo studio session. At this point, I realized I hadn't eaten since last night and this was currently afternoon, but then I didn't care. I just wanted to finish up so bad and finally get to rest. I'm too good at what I do, I said to myself, trying so hard not to make it obvious as the makeup artist and her friend was at my back admiring the fine work I was doing amidst rushing the whole process. Finally, I was done. I breathed in and out as we were about to enter the second phase, which was the makeup part. The woman was leave fast, but then I wish she could just be like Flash and hurry up to probably do the makeup in about 30 minutes because time wasn't on my side anymore. See me thinking it was only the photo shoot that was remaining until I got a call about the native attire I ordered and hired for the photo shoot. I just wanted to faint because the day was almost over and I'm yet to even finish my goals for the day. I didn't want to rush her anymore because she was pregnant. I just thought myself that if I wasn't able to meet up, that I would just sleep with the makeup on and go for the pictures next day. During the makeup section, we had quite a discussion where we both discussed about the collaboration shoot. All we needed was models, she would make them up and I would lay their frontals and then take pictures to help our brands grow. And yeah, I thought that was a pretty good idea. So yeah, if you're in Enugu and you're interested, you could DM me and get free sections of looking pretty. All you have to do is to come with your frontal wig and sit to be made pretty. You don't have to pay a dime, just transport yourself to our location. Nigeria is not funny and trust me, this is an opportunity of a lifetime because nothing is free anymore and never was free even in Freetown. I was smiling so hard because I never knew I was this pretty and I was just feeling myself. Then it began raining so hard and my joy was just cut short. But I had to get to my location even though I had to just get soaked in the rain. I didn't care. So she took so many videos of me and was hyping my pretty face all through. So now all I needed to do was to wait for the rain to stop. But I changed my mind and chartered a vehicle that took me to get the higher attire and then to the photo studio. So this was my final look. I looked so much pretty, but then I saw the video realizing that my hair wasn't really straightened very well. But well, it was already 8 p.m. and it was very, very late. But then I thank God it was a success. So take care guys. Bye. Thanks for listening to my gibberish.